Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Seattle Storm. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
Seattle has shown up in force to support their Storm tonight.
Well, the energy already high in here. When you have a rivalry matchup like this, everybody is getting amped up.
And so for the Liberty, last year they pulled off a clean sweep in a 3-game season series against Seattle.
And no doubt about it, fellas, we're starting to see teams click and take shape.
And the faster you can do that, the faster you can start refining what you're doing on the floor, bulletproofing it, if you will.
Yeah, I just love the grit and grind of the early season. Few things are better than watching these teams try to jumpstart their season early on.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
And Harris gets it to go.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Now here is Sykes. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Harris. On offense, here the Liberty. From 8. And that one's good. Burke.
Assist from Harris.
Now here is Agumake. Sykes outside. Picked by Agumake. The 3. And again, it's the Storm missing.
Well, we've seen coaches ask 5'9" Brittany Sykes to be the one to jump opening tips, fellas. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, she's got great hops plus a crazy long wingspan. Those traits are also why she's, to me at least, the top defensive wing in the league.
Here's Diggins.
Down low. Pass to Agumake. Clock at 6.
Here's Diggins.
And the Storm miss again.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
To the middle. Agumake brings the double team. Here's Lainey Hamilton. No good from outside.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Diggins.
Outside Williams. Agumake left side.
Here's Diggins.
Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Neko Agumake.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Agumake outside. Outside Williams. Sykes. Outside Williams. Pulls up. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Agumake outside. Pass to Magbagor. Takes the 3. It's tipped. And she's able to get it back.
The shot by Diggins, no good.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Inside. Here's Harris. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
New York in the lead. Pass to Harris. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here is Agumake. quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. For three, McGregor.
A rebound by Burke.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Here's Diggins.
Screen by McGregor. Back to Sykes. To halt the run. Rebound, New York. And here's Burke. To the paint. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to go for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Liberty out in front, up by 15. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. Liberty making a switch here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
Here's Diggins.
Pass to Ogumake. Over Stewart. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone. And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Well, it's hard to believe, but Natasha Cloud has been in the league for a decade. Really impressive.
Especially when you consider she was a second-round pick. Cloud is an elite defensive guard. Great at the point of attack, and she runs such a good offense as well.
Ogumake outside. Over to the wing. Ogumake sets a screen. And the Storm miss again.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Ionescu goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Here's Harris. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Seattle calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Sykes outside to stop the drought. New York with the rebound.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside. We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Here's Sykes. That misses off the backboard.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Three-pointer McGregor. The rebound by Harris. And the Liberty with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
And again, it's the Storm missing. That shot off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Liberty running away with it. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Without question, Harris displaying her skill set today.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
With a 25-15 record last season, it was a return to the playoffs for Seattle.
Well, 2023 was the first time the Storm missed the playoffs in 8 years. But they made that Nneka Ogwumike signing, and that propelled them right back into the postseason.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
The shot by Diggins, no good.
Ionescu outside. Harris defended by McGregor. Here's Seattle. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
The shot by Diggins, no good.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Here's Harris. Ionescu. Harris can't hit.
Here's Diggins.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. And Harris gets it to go.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Number 3, Nneka Ogwumike. And again, it's the Storm missing. To the inside. Pass to Burke. Harris. Yep, count it.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Ogwumike sets the screen.
The shot by Diggins, no good.
A sluggish start to begin this second half. They're still scoreless. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
To the middle. And Harris gets it to go.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
And again, it's the Storm missing.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Harris gets it to go.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And they're struggling to keep up.
But we'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Williams can't get it to go. Pass to Harris. And here's Stewart. She's guarded by Sykes. And it's in.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
3, McGregor.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Down low, Harris. And the basket is good.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Neko Ogumake.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Harris with it. 28 points for her. And here's Ionescu. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Pass to Ogumake. The rebound by Harris.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
A nice shot by Stewart.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Diggins.
The tray. It's not going to go for her. From deep three-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Liberty running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
Scheduled to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently, it felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
Takes it out to Malunga.
Wheeler. To the paint. Emma Miesman with the steal. Pass to Harris. Count that bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now Ogumake for 3. The rebound by Harris.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And it's New York with another.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to Horston.
Ogumake outside. The three-pointer is on target.
So effective from beyond the arc. Ogumake relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
Now here's Harris. Yes, great play by Emma Miesman to set it all up.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Gardner. It's tipped. Now here's Harris.
Horston defending.
And Harris gets it to go.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Nika from the arc. And Jones pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Miesman. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Offensive versatility allows Miesman to play high or low in the paint.
Takes the 3. And again, it's the Storm missing. Now here's Harris. She's covered closely to the inside. And there it is.
Assist from
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
For three, Neko Gumake. It's good from long range.
You have to respect the outside game from Agumake. She's not just a post player.
Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Oh, Gumake outside. Pass to Wheeler. Shot high post. Drained for 2 points.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. They had the play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up